Starting off with round 1, question 1, first officially celebrated in 1908 by Anna Jarvis. What U.S. holiday is traditionally celebrated on the second Sunday in May, this year, May 9th? That is Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Remember to call your mother. Round 1, question 2. Haligonian is a term describing someone from what city on the Atlantic? That city is the Canadian city of Halifax. People from Halifax are Haligonians. Round 1, question 3. Between 2006 and 2008, 2 formats of optical discs competed to become the standard for film and TV show distribution. Blu-ray won. Which Toshiba and NEC creation died out? That was HD DVD. HD DVD did not do as well as Blu-ray. Round 1, question 4. Following an event at Princeton held in honor of his 72nd birthday in 1951, who humored a photographer asking him to smile with a unique facial expression, leading to an iconic photo? That person was Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein giving the classic face. On to question 5, round 1, question 5. In 2020, the Library of Congress selected what 2001 film for preservation in the National Film Registry for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant, making it the first non-Disney animated film to earn that honor? That was the movie Shrek. The cultural phenomenon that was Shrek. Round 1, question 6. What is the French word for what Italians would call a cornetto? If you walk into an Italian restaurant and ask for a cornetto, they may give you a croissant. It is a croissant. Round 1, question 7. Located on a remote island of Scotland, Barra Airport has a sole runway consisting of a frigid beach that disappears at high tide. What is its fitting 3-letter airport code? That code is BRR. BRR. Because it's cold. Round 1, question 8. What American won at the Lax Open Snowboarding Competition in January 2021 despite 22 months without participating in any competitions, unless you count The Masked Singer? That was Chloe Kim. Chloe Kim. Round 1, question 9. The medical term buccal relates to the inside or outside of what part of the body? That is the cheek. The inside of the cheek or the outside of the cheek. Sometimes there are patches that go on the inside of your cheek, and they are buccal patches. Round 1, question 10. What single Latin word is the motto of Harvard University in Cambridge, Massachusetts? That is the word veritas, meaning truth. Veritas. That takes us to round 2, which was the visual round. I showed you pictures of people, all with the initials AC, and asked you to name who they were. So person number 1 is Anderson Cooper. Then we had Amal Clooney. And then Agatha Christie for number 3. Then we had 4, 5, and 6. The person in number 4 is Amy Chua, the author of Battle Hymn of the Tiger Mother. Number 5 is musician Alessia Cara. Number 6 is Al Capone. Then we had 7 and 8. Number 7, that is Aisha Curry. Number 8 is Andrew Cuomo. And for 9 and 10, we had Ann Coulter and Anna Camp. So that was the visual round. I then moved into round 3, which was the music round. And we had the following songs that played. Song number 1 was Hands to Myself by Selena Gomez. Song number 2 is Don't You Want Me? Song number 2 by The Human League. Song number 3 was One Day by Matis Yahu. Song number 4 is You're the One That I Want I was looking for Olivia Newton-John as the artist that you heard in that clip. Number 5 is 6 Foot 7 Foot by Lil Wayne. 6 was 7 Seconds by Youssou N'Dour. 7 was Pound the Alarm by Nicki Minaj. Song number 8 is Papa Was a Rollin' Stone by The Temptations. Number 9 is Closer by 9 Inch Nails. And number 10 is 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. And the theme, as you see from the bolded words throughout the songs, we had hands, league, day, Newton, foot, seconds, pound, stone, inch, and miles. They are all units of measurement. Blaise Pascal with Under Pressure. Nice. Next was another themed round, and this was round 4. Round 4, question 1. Built in 1975, what is the oldest operating roller coaster in the state of Florida? That is part of Disney World in Orlando, and it is Space Mountain. Space Mountain. Round 4, question 2. What specific measure does NASA calculate at 11.2 kilometers per second for Earth and 59.5 kilometers per second for Jupiter? That measure is escape velocity. Escape velocity. Round 4, question 3. Among many other accolades, NFL legend Mike Ditka was a 6-time All-Pro at what position? That position was tight end. He was a tight end. Round 4, question 4. Less fitted than a sheath dress. What type of dress in which the cloth falls straight from the shoulders is shown here? That is a shift dress. A shift dress. Round 4, question 5. What 2015 animated science fiction film featuring the voices of Rihanna and Jim Parsons was the first DreamWorks animated film to feature a black protagonist? That film was called Home. Involving aliens, but it was called Home. Round 4, question 6. Prior to 1982, the Coca-Cola Company marketed what soft drink as their Diet Cola option? That soft drink was called Tab. I'm just catching up on chat here. Oldest ride, longest line. Oh, I see. Okay. On to question 7. Round 4, question 7. In January 2021, video game publisher EA purchased Codemasters, which is the studio that produces Grid, Dirt, and what other major racing game franchise with the 2020 release? That is the F1 series. The F1 series. Round 4, question 8. What guitarist born Saul Hudson has ranked among the top guitarists of all time by both Time and Rolling Stone magazine? That is actually his model of guitar that is shown there, and his name is Slash. Slash. Round 4, question 9. What 1973 martial arts film, the last to feature Bruce Lee before his death at age 32, grossed over 400 times its budget of $850,000, making it one of the most profitable films of all time? That was Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon. I see there's some discussion around Coke versus Tab in the chat there. So, the hidden theme round. We had Space Mountain, Escape Velocity, Tight End, Shift Dress, Home, Tab, F1, Slash, and Enter the Dragon. The common theme that connects these, they're all keys on a keyboard, specifically a PC keyboard, but if you put something like keys on there, that would get you the point. Well done if you're able to get that. That leaves us only with round 5, the general trivia. General trivia round, starting with question 1. Originally published in 1858 and continually revised and republished until the present day, the medical textbook, previously titled Anatomy of the Human Body, was written by what physician? His name is Dr. Henry Gray, as it is known as Gray's Anatomy. Whether you spelled that with an A or an E, that would get you the point. Don't worry about spelling on that one. Round 5, question 2. Many surnames that end in IAAN, such as Khachaturian or Kardashian, originate from what ethnic group and modern-day landlocked nation? That nation is Armenia. Armenia. Round 5, question 3. In the animated shorts featuring Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, what fictional corporation with a 4-letter name produces the outlandish products that fail or backfire catastrophically? That corporation is called Acme, the Acme Corporation. Round 5, question 4. Candace Bushnell wrote a column in the New York Observer from 1994 to 1996 that was eventually adapted into what TV series? That series is called Sex and the City. Sex and the City. Round 5, question 5. The historical territory that the Romans called Caledonia roughly corresponds to what modern-day country, which today has a population of just over 5 million? The answer is Scotland. Scotland is the area that Romans called Caledonia. Round 5, question 6. The Golden Bear Award is given to the winner of the International Film Festival of what European city, as part of the city's name sounds like the local word for bear? That is the city of Berlin. Berlin. I believe the German word for bear is pretty close to that. Quizzing Ronan, Addy appreciating the Scottish question. It's always a pleasure, Addy. Love Scotland. Round 5, question 7. The Gulf of Aden is directly to the north of what African country? It is directly to the north of Somalia, the eastern horn of Africa. Round 5, question 8. Mark Cuban became a billionaire in 1999 when he sold what online streaming company to Yahoo? That company was called Broadcast.com. Broadcast.com. Didn't become as much of a thing after Yahoo acquired it, I believe. Round 5, question 9. The experimental composer John Cage famously composed a 1952 piece that instructs performers not to play their instruments for how many minutes and how many seconds? That is 4 minutes and 33 seconds. The piece is called 433. And the last question. Round 5, question 10. If you had the letters A-D-E-N-O-P-T on your Scrabble rack, what Scrabble legal 7-letter word could you make? You could make the word notepad. Notepad.